No? Welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Let's continue. I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. Let's figure that out. Oh yeah. Let's go back up there and get that while I'm over here. That campfire. Alright, let's climb up here again. Whee! Yeah. Up we go.
Petra said Porgov's sister should be working around here. I have a feeling she won't be thrilled to hear from her brother. But at least she'll get her lockbox back.
Oh, it's the lockbox. I see.
Take this to a dyer later.
Where are you? Where are you, ma'am? How do I get up here? Let me get up. Let me up. Let me up. Game. Thank you. Where is she?
I don't think I can get past them. Guess I should leave it for now.
Is she not up here? Hello? Maybe she's up there. I don't see anyone. There's nothing down here. I already got the loot. Oh, no, that's a flower. The flower. I already did this.
There we go.
It means it's already open. But, you know, whatever. Let's just climb up, I guess. See if she's up here. Probably a waste of time. But you know, it's fine. Eh. Eh. Are you up here? No. Where is she?
Siblings holding up?
Is she down there somewhere? Or if I go down here, she's not around here at all. She's up there. Okay. I'm in the... Oh, there. Hello? Hi.
Marsa?
Yeah? What's it oh, the Nora maid. How do you know my name?
I, met your brother Porgov out west. He asked me to give you this.
My ma's lockbox. That miserable chuff stole this from me. By the forge, he broke the lock too.
Actually, that was from a rock breaker.
Oh, so he's dead then?
No. After he saw what was inside, he wanted you to have it.
Oh, then I guess guilt finally caught up with him. Let's see here. A jewel. Surprised he didn't pocket it for himself. And a letter. It's from my mom. Her last wish was that I make amends with Porgov. That doesn't make sense. Porgov caused her, all the family, so much grief. Always running off to chase easy shards instead of helping Dad at the forge. Why would I want him back in my life?
If Porgov read that letter, then maybe he wants to make amends too. He also asked me to tell you that he remembers the flying keg.
That bug. When we were kids, we used to grab a metal panel and slide down this big hill. But one day, Porgov got the idea to use an old keg. He climbed inside and off he went. Only, he didn't stop at the bottom of the hill. That keg kept rolling with Porgov still inside, right off a ledge. You'd think the keg sprouted wings the way it soared. Then splash! Right into the lake. Thought he drowned for sure. But he lugged himself out, onto the shore, and shouted, "Again!"
Sounds like a good memory.
Think that might be the only time I can remember us not fighting. Just lying there, by the lake, laughing till it hurt to breathe. When you met my brother, did he look okay?
As well as you can expect for someone out in the middle of the desert. You could see for yourself.
Yeah, you could.
I mean, I heard some folks are headed out that way, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Thank you for bringing me this. Here, for your troubles.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you decide to go, you'll find your brother at a place called Camp Nowhere.
Of course he'd end up nowhere.
Yeah. Did it. That's far away. Well, are there any more metal flowers around here? Before I go back? Doesn't look like it. There's these we can do. Alright. Let's head on that way. Let me grab you. Am I full? Yes, I am. Good. Any animals? No. Yeah, don't mind me. If I come across a campfire on my way there, I might as well just fast travel, but I don't want to waste all of my fast travel packs just for collectibles and loot. I also want a new outfit. This one isn't cute enough. Gosh, it's pretty. It's so pretty. I wish it didn't descend so quickly. I'm almost there. Oh yeah, this area. think I have to enter over there. Alright, let's see what's behind this wall. Finally. Oh, what do we got? Loot. Alright, this wasn't great, but I will take the muscles. The machine muscles. I need those. There's one over there. Up there. And they're probably not worth it. All of them. But this one. Oh, I do need to go there. Let's go there. Yeah. Let's go there. I need that. That's like actually a collectible, not just some loot. Let's go. Ah, I need to be on lookout for animals. I keep forgetting. What's that? What are you? Oh, I need that. Oh, there's two. Got him. Hello?
The Savior, yes?
Yes?
What an interesting development.
I don't see any. I did not just scan an Apex machine. Game? I did not do that. At least there's no fish to be had. That can get annoying. Oh, it did die. That was weird. I thought it didn't for a second. But it did. It did. I need to hunt on the way. Oh, missed. What's that? Got him. Okay. Any other animals around? It's a campfire up there. That. Hello? What are you? Oh, chests. I see, I see. Let's fast travel. Way over here. Oh, there's another thing there. Did I finish that? Yeah. That's what that means. It's green. That means you finished it. Oh, why didn't I get the shelter? That's dumb. Let's go here then. Okay. I'm gonna just head out. Not sure where the exit is, but I'll find it. Off I go. Bye. Oh, I remember this one. I remember this camp. Dang it. Dang it. I feel like I should run by that on the way. But and there's also these guys in the way. So might be a dumb idea. But
Still getting that signal.
what signal? Hello? Signal? What are you talking about? You... Go away. You guys don't see me. I'm just passing through. Oh, tonic. I love how far you can see. It's pretty cool. Get the shelter.
Easy, Aloy.
Ah, I missed the piggy. Let's get the shelter. There is a workbench. And a stash and everything. A pouch upgrade. I don't know, that's not very useful. Salmon bone. Yes, a fish. Rabbits. Goose? I haven't even seen these animals. I want to make sure I don't need the jay feathers for something else right now. No, I do not. Just use them there. I need so much stuff. Stash. Let's move this guy over. And restock. Cool. Great. And now we go that way.
The signal's coming from up there. I can't see where to climb. There's no way to reach it right now.
Yes, there is. You can climb right here. What are you talking about? Let's go get the black box.
The wreckage is scattered. The
Yep.
signal seems to be coming from behind those vines.
Yes, and we can get there now.
The override for family ones should work now.
Yeah, we can override them. We can. Yeah. It's not wise to do when they're around. When there's things around. Black box. Eh.
I thought I'd got away from you, Macmillan. But once a driver, always a driver, huh?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. The flower. Or something. I just want to be sure that there's something worth getting. Hello? What's that? Oh. Oh, wait. What's that quest? Okay.
I don't know. Were you ever flight certified, Hanson? Yeah, I copy that, Control. We are clear for takeoff. I guess the pencil pusher that replaced us meatbag with robots is feeling real proud of themselves today. Okay, Mac, let's get up there and frag some tin.
Those pilots were ready for battle. That's a feeling that Tenakth will understand.
Dang it.
My focus has detected another flight recorder.
Green? I hear you. Yeah. Okay, where's the place I can fast travel from? Go there. Okay. I don't want to run everywhere. It's gonna take forever. Animals? Animals? Nope. Do you guys have a campfire down here? And travel from? Do ya? Do ya? Yeah, it's over there. I'm sorry I landed on your head.
Losing light. Gonna be dark out soon.
Yeah. Oh, right. I tried to go back to down there when I couldn't breathe underwater anymore. Yet. I can't speak. Anyway, down we go. Ooh, a lot of stuff. Oh, there. I see. Okay, what do we get? Salmon? What's a long search?
It's a Horus, Hernon. Just broke through the perimeter.
Erica, the mobile cover prototype is in the vault. All 3 keys are required to override the lockdown. Can you bring me the one from your security console right away?
Okay. Just don't get killed before I get...
Erica? Erica!
Uh-oh.
Sounds like I need 3 of these keys to get to the mobile cover system. There's coordinates for another console on file. I should check it out.
Alright, that's one. How far away are you? Okay, they're about the same distance. The water's so clear, it feels like I'm flying. Wait, do the cooks sell animal parts? Because that would be very handy if they did that. I would like that very much. Campfire. I want it. For convenience sake. Okay, now. Yeah. There's a signal. There's your black box. That the one I want? No? Hello? That black box. Maybe it is that. It might be that. Animals? No. There's a green shine there. Grab that.
I'll save this green shine for something special.
Yeah. Alright, let's head over here. Oh. Great. Yeah, it's up in there. Don't get stuck. Thank you. Get up.
Acid ammo will make this go quick.
Oh. Birdo? I don't have them fully unlocked though. That's not great. Is that where I want to be?
The console has to be somewhere inside these ruins.
Yep. That's why we're sneaking over here. Oh, you don't see me. So nothing. Jeez. Here we are. Is it down here or is it up? I want to go up. Well, they're not going to find us down here. And I'm not sure where we want to go. Up there? Maybe? Oh, this looks promising.
Another console.
Yeah.
Got it.
Nice. Let's see what we got.
It's raining hell over here, Sergeant! No shit, Corporal. The egghead over at Voltos needs our security key to get the mobile cover prototype out of here. Get to the console and get it out of here! We have a second enemy contact incoming! Another Horus! Someone call in that goddamn airstrike!
Another access key that never got to this prototype. There's coordinates for a third one nearby.
Yeah.
Maybe I can find it.
Yes, we will. Let's go. That way. Oh,
Roger,
jeez.
on the prowl. And armed for a fight.
Oh, that was close. Real close. I can't override you, though. Get you, but like, what's that gonna do for me? Nothing. Bye. I'm gonna just head out. Gosh, they're all just partially unlocked. That's so rude to me. You don't see nothing. Oh, jeez.
Nothing on land. Maybe I'll find something underwater.
That would be nice. Oh, they're hippos, though. Can I see, like, what I need to unlock them fully? Have I seen everything? No. Okay. There's like 4 things left. Hang on. Let me scan you. What do I need to unlock him, though? Fully. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I can make more. Thank goodness. I should maybe have made more while I was at a stash. But that's fine. How? Excuse me. Jeez. Stop screaming. I'm going down here. Screw you guys. Let me make some more. Way to just waste all of those. Alright, in we go. Pry. Yes. Get it open.
Third console.
Yeah, got it. Found it.
Last one.
Thorough evacs outside, Doc.
Done, thank God. The mobile cover prototype is locked in the vault. I need all 3 keys to open it, including yours.
Nope. VP rank means I've got a golden ticket to Elysium. If you want that key, come back and get it your... Uh-oh.
Well, Dawn was a real charmer. It's typical for Pharaoh, I guess.
Yeah.
3 access keys. And another set of coordinates.
Yeah.
Maybe where they were intended to go in the first place.
Let's go there. How far away is it? Pretty close. Oh, right in the bushes. Come on. Alright, let's go for a swim. Oh, I see some green or blue. Everything else is green. Are you mean though? Yeah, you are. Let's just swim by you. Okay. I'm probably too tired for this. Oh, hang on. Let's grab it. Just because. If you find something new, grab it. For future use. Get up there. Oh? Where is it? There's something down there. Green shine down there. Oh, this looks promising. Oh. Oh, I missed it. It's a rock. No, it's medicinal. I see. In we go. It's very convenient that it's all very blue and glowy.
This place looks familiar.
Have I been here before? Yeah, get in there. Oh, purple. Green shine. Yeah. Oh, it's like a whole cave in here. Like above the water, too. Yeah, I know. What's up here?
Be a long fight if I stick to shock ammo.
Oh, they're all just partials. Or apex. That's not good for me. That's not good. Fire shock. Purge water.
Looks like a facility used to be here.
Mm-hmm.
This
Can I
place
just
got
sneak?
hard. The vault mentioned in the recordings should be in here somewhere.
Can I
We'll
just
just
sneak?
have to follow the coordinates.
Maybe I can just like go by them. Check out his path. Okay. He does come up here. Question is, when's the best time to go for that bush? Where do you go? You stay up there. That's good. That guy might spot me for a little bit. No, we're fine. We're fine. She could go in there. Don't mind me.
To kill her. Made by Hephaestus.
Yeah. This other guy. He's coming. Just want to see. He will so see me if I go at this point. So I'll wait for the next lap. Unless I can just take you out, sir. No, I can't. But what I can do is knock some parts off. Oh, what was that? What was that? What happened? Who shot you? Well, there you go. Let's do it again. You're so dumb, my guy. Good thing that tree's in the way. What?
I don't think shock ammo will help.
I don't think there's any other parts I can shoot off. That thing. Cargo claw? Oh, I missed. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. No one tried to shoot at you. I know I should just go in the cave. Got it. What about this? There's the other part. No? I don't know where it went. Anyway, going in. And we are.
This looks promising.
Yeah. Can hear first. Oh, purple. Oh, that's glass. I thought it would have been broken.
I'm guessing this was Hernon. This must be the vault mentioned in the data I found.
Oh.
I should be able to access it.
Ooh. 1. And a 2. And a 3.
Priority keys detected. Access
Yes, let me in.
I don't think anyone's gonna make it. Not sure which will get me first, the airstrike or the Horus. I spent my career on the mobile cover project.
Another sad ending. At least I have a prototype now. I might even be able to make something out of it if I use the data on that drive Gendas found. Hell, I know what happened here.
Oh. How far away is he? Pretty dang far. Uh, what's that? Something. I don't know if it's worth my time though. Way over there. I'm gonna use one.
No, that's not her. Can't be.
What? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, wow, the sun. Cannot see.
Nothing interesting happens in the claim anymore.
Excuse me.
Claim is no.
Excuse me.
We travel as far
Hello.
You've returned. You found something, didn't you? Come now, don't just keep it to yourself.
It's, difficult to explain.
Please, I just want to understand as much as I can.
Definitely not a tray cover.
The old ones fought a massive battle here against machines. Some fled, but others stayed behind to try to salvage this, to help others carry on the fight.
Did they survive?
No.
So, they failed.
It made it into the hands of the most renowned warrior in the Sundom, did it not? And every item we recover will be used to ensure their memory lives on.
I didn't see any machines at the dig site, so yes, I suppose that is true.
I'll need that tray and your workbench. I'll have to tinker with this to turn it into something I can use.
What are you
Of
gonna
course,
do?
Savior. It's the least we can do. May the sun light your way, as you have illuminated ours.
Let's take a look at this thing.
What are we gonna make with it?
Wait till the scholars hear about this.
Was that it? Oh, I see. Weapon upgrades? Hello? Upgrade my spear. Spear. Or the hunter bow. I'm gonna upgrade my spear. Yeah! Oh, I can do both. Nice. You need so much green shine to upgrade things.
We'll go down in the
Feels
history
right.
books.
Time to test it out.
No, you didn't equip it. Okay. Now what are we doing? What are we doing? Should we head back to base and... Yeah, I guess so. Do some stuff on the way though. Like that fire gleam. Go get that on the way. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna use them, but that's pretty cool. Oh, it's a convoy, I see. That's why it's moving. How do I get up there? It's very easy to get up there. Hello? Do you have a thing for me to blow up? No, it's further away. But there's a stash. Hello?
sunshine
At
upon
least I'm trying to help.
How? By making yourself Karja.
The question is, this or that. It's the only purge water thing I have, so I should probably have
Learning
that,
to hunt.
right? No inventory. That's what I meant. You? I don't want it to tell me I can upgrade things when I don't have everything. Hang on. I'm sorry.
Why should it matter if I learn that from a Karja?
Let's craft
Because
stuff.
they're all poisonous weeds.
Well,
Mark my words, girl.
no.
One day
Why
you'll
not?
see how Outlanders have nothing to offer but misery.
That's full. I'm not full on most
Then
things.
you'll realize what a fool you've made of yourself.
What do you know? You're just a bitter old root.
Restock. Thank you. Where am I going? Right. That.
Be on your guard out there, Outlander.
Always.
I'm still getting that signal.
What? Why do you keep talking about signals? What's that? Pigeon. There are pigeons in the desert. Pigeon. You? Are you the signal? I don't see a signal. Anyway, blow this up. Yeah, blow it up.
An explosion. Enough.
Thank you. That's it. Why can't I climb on the inside? That makes no sense. Let's head to that then. Just get the stuff like on the way. Oh, a rumor? Hello?
Is that the savior of Meridian?
What do you got?
You ever hear of Machine Strike, Red? It's a Tenakth game. Very strategic, I hear. It's starting to make its way east. I've been thinking of asking my buddy Salma over in Chainscrape to teach me.
Sounds like fun. Maybe I'll give it a try sometime.
Oh, okay. Moving on. For sure I need you. Oh, got him. I thought I would not, but I did. Oh, the Skydrifters. I mean, I kinda want to take down some Skydrifters for parts, but there's usually something else around as well, making it annoying.
A new Taru shrine. I'm not sure what it means.
Oh. Is that a bunny? No, oh, it's a land god. I see. It's a land god. Hello, Skydrifter.
Frostal heard it.
I missed. You guys don't see nothing. Where are you going? Come back here. Where are you going, sir? Come back here. Why'd you run away? Did I get him?
Yes!
Got him. Where'd the parts go, though? Ah, I missed you. I want his tail. Okay, let's just use the normal, I guess. Ow. Boy. Stop running away from me. Stop it. Yeah, I got the tail. Yeah.
Time to follow up.
Got him. Well, that went okay. Tail. Thank you. Got him. Craft some more arrows. But this is just some loot, clearly. Hello, Mr. Flower. Hi. Ow. Ow. Oh, hi. Hi there.
Got a piece of it.
Alright, let's get the parts. One, two, three. Thank you. In we go. Give me the stuff. Cool. Oh, there's a question mark up there. Go there. What's that? Get this campfire. No, I have it. Okay, fine. Oh, I missed him. Is that enough bighorn sheep? Hello?
Rain. I could feel the pressure building to it.
What's this track about? Don't dodge me.
You all right? She dies today.
No, I don't.
Damn.
Oh, I missed you. Where's the last one? Hello? There you are. Why are you up there? You scared? Are you scared? I don't know why they attacked me. No, I'm right here. I'm gonna go?
Take it apart.
You wanna go? Oh, you're wearing a helmet. No, you're not. Why are you guys so mad? I don't know why they're so mad, but okay. Alright, question mark. Let's find out what it is. Oh, this game's so pretty. I know I say it like a million times every video. You know. It's true, so it has to be said. Okay. Sheep. No, nothing. It's up here. There's a ladder here. Does it help me at all? Okay, yeah. There's a lot of climbing points. Oh, there's a signal. Hello? Signal? I just want to get up there. Do I have to go like the long way around? Maybe. I guess so. Like I can get up there somewhere? No?
I'll save this for a dyer.
Yeah, we need new outfits. Hey, Lloyd. Have we been here before? Feels familiar. What's this?
There's wrecks scattered all across this mountain. The signal's coming from behind that rubble. I can get through to it.
Pull it. Pull it. Thank you. What is it? Black box.
Count to one engine. Mountainous terrain, and you actually landed it. How did you do that? You saved our lives.
Yeah. But it's what? 4 hours before the swarm gets here. I should have let us all die in an instant. Now the 12 of us are trapped, waiting for the end.
It must have been terrifying. Just waiting there for the war machines to arrive.
Yeah. Must have been. I'm gonna hide her. Look at it. It's just pretty, you know? Okay, now what am I doing? I guess we're heading to base. To base! Can I get there from here? I don't know. Or find out. What's back here? Nothing. Okay, fine. Hello? Gaia, I have a friend for you. Oh? I had to talk to Zoe? Oh? I have more drone stuff? Okay. So. Hi.
Aloy, you found another one of Gaia's sub-functions?
I did.
2 down, 1 to go.
I'm glad her healing can continue.
Now that you have those control cores, are you ready to reboot the land gods in Plainsong?
Not yet. Gaia told me the reboot code has to be altered using data from the cores. She updated my focus with software to accomplish this task, but apparently it's very complicated. It'll take time.
Well, let me know if you need any help.
I will.
Alright, let's talk
Are
about
you guys doing
everything.
their end as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
Are you serious?
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
found anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world.
Oh?
Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them, even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines.
Yeah,
her
she sure did.
Honors them.
I better get going.
Right. You've got that sub-function to deliver.
Yep. Do you guys got any stuff? Yes, thank you. You're very nice. Very nice. That's the wrong room. It's this room. Can I do anything? I can do that. Nice. Yes. I'm so happy I got those tails. Okay. Tail. Horns. I don't know what the sack webbing means, but tusks. Tails and tusks. And sack webbing. Whatever that may mean. Is that unlocked some more things? Anything? Ammo. Ammo. I'm gonna go talk to Gaia. And then there might be more stuff to talk about with everyone. So, well, first of all, drone.
It is good to see you again, Aloy.
Yes, hello, hang on.
I see you have recovered Demeter.
Okay, data module's in.
I got half the drones. I just want to see it first, because I know it's going to turn it off. Once I get into the cutscene.
I like this one.
Yeah. Too bad it's turning off right now. Soon. Pretty. Got him.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Oh.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy,
great.
I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Yeah.
Hey, Gaia. Me again.
Welcome back, Aloy. Where shall we resume?
Do you have anything to say? Oh, a lot of things.
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too.
Yeah, I'm
see you later, Gaia.
Go talk to Beta.
Until next time, Aloy.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Is your focus acting up again?
Wait, what was the new room?
Huh. The door's unlocked now.
Oh, this way? No?
It was pretty weird talking to Beta, seeing someone who looks like me.
It's not the new door. This is my room.
Seems like she doesn't act anything like me. Or Elizabeth, for that matter.
Yeah, it's weird. What door? This door? Oh, this is just a way out.
Up to first.
Oh.
It sounded important.
Okay. What door's open though? That's not. Okay, fine. Fine. That's up, not down. Hello?
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac! Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
First game. Right?
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
How?
You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
But how is she different?
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean.
Oh?
It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Why?
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was a liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
Maybe.
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect.
Oh.
Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
Right.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training, toiling away, alone.
Interesting.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. never wanted to leave.
Maybe she's not as evil as the others, but we'll see.
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. They didn't interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No.
Oh.
Any information about them was redacted.
Of course.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk.
Yeah, I'm fine now.
When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Come on, Aloy. Now, where's the new room? Gaia said there was a new room.
I don't think that door had power before, but...
Aha!
Looks like it's malfunctioning.
Open it! It's in here.
Looks like some kind of maintenance space.
Loot? Oh, a lot of loot. Maybe not a lot, but quite a bit. Oh, hello. Let's go in here.
I wonder where this leads.
That's what I said. Anything over there? No. What's in here?
Power cells? Huh.
Okay, now what do I do with it? Bring it back? Can't. Do I rub it down? Put down? Okay.
That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here?
Oh.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
What do I do with the other one, though? What about the other one? There's a second one up there, though. What do I do with it? Right, this area.
Did you want something?
No, not really. I'm just looking for a place to put a power cell.
Why is this door locked now?
Beta requested the use of that room as her personal space.
I see.
I have locked it at her request.
Got it.
Okay.
Anything back here? No. Can I just move the power cell somewhere more accessible? I might just go back up here, but you know. There is another one, so what do I do with it? What do I do with you?
I better keep this down here.
Aw, okay. Oh, it goes back. Right. 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 No, it's gone now. Great. Great, lost it. That didn't go very well. Oh, there you are. But what do I do with it? Maybe it's a later type of thing. I feel like it would be in here. Look around. It's probably like in a different room I don't have. Yeah. You stay there.
Nothing. You just look good.
Oh, Varl, shut up.
Hey, Aloy. Is everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down in that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
So I hear.
I made one joke about how they, you know, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt. Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape.
Ah.
With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said. Anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time.
I got things to do.
You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, you know, pictures in it. Not much like there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. You know, the Oseram-like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those holos.
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. And that's half the fun. You won't see me letting a robot serve me a picture anytime soon.
I should get going.
Yeah.
Back to reading, I guess. You be careful out there.
Yeah. Hey, Marl.
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could.
He did a great job.
Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The Sacred Lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths.
Yeah, that's wild.
The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
It's not.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding, any chance we can use that against them?
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Sylens, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet. What do you make of this Tilda the Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe. How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them.
Okay,
I should get back out there.
We'll be here if you need us.
I mean, not really. No, I'm not gonna talk to everyone. Are there any other doors that were closed before? Q? Were you open before? I don't know. Yeah, this goes outside. The wrong outside. The wrong outside. Let me see. You have more things to say about this?
Beta's been difficult to figure out. She's just so closed off. I get that the Zeniths were cruel to her, that the one called Tilda abandoned her, but I can't get her out of her shell.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe nothing can.
Maybe.
I know Varl meant well bringing up Rost. I guess it's hard to talk about.
Yeah.
With everything going on, it feels easier to set those memories aside. At least for now.
Yeah. He was basically your dad. So. He's stuck. Alright. Let's head out.
The old ones created so many wonderful inventions that help others.
Okay, now where am I going? You. That's where I'm going.
Falling gently.
Yes, falling gently. Keep on zooming. Don't mind me. You're not gonna see me, right? Sir? I might just stay up here on the box. Oh yeah, those ruins. Have I unlocked you yet?
Plasma can work in my favor.
Oh, you're Apex. You bastard. What are you guys Apexes? That's rude. You guys don't see nothing? That wasn't even sneaky. I was just run past as fast as you can. Alright, in we go. I can do this now. Finally.
An old world ruin built into the cliff.
I've been in here like 3 times.
Oh, what's inside? There's some kind of tunnel. I should take a look around.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, a box. Let's grab the box.
Great.
Yes. Perfect. Now what? Where do I want it to be though? Can I get it over there? There's some green there. I think I want to drag it over here. Can I get it under these? No? No, does that have to stay up here?
It's a huge wall of metal. Or is it some kind of door?
Looks like a door.
Looks like it's stuck.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to drag it down. There's a vent there. Fly box. What am I supposed to do with this box? Not a very helpful box. I can climb this. Doesn't do me anything. Maybe I want the box over here. I don't know what the game wants from me right now. Like, I can't bring the box like anywhere. There's a hole in the wall up there. Okay, where is supposed to bring the box? Over here, right? Box goes over here. Unless I can grab this, and the game is just like, no, you can't. Oh, I can.
What does this do?
Oh, it raises the last door.
This thing works after all this time.
It's timed though.
Door's
It's
closing.
timed. It's timed.
Stuff for the stash.
Oh. I was closing very slowly. Got it. There's another box.
This could be useful.
Get up there. Thank you.
Door is locked.
Hmm.
Looks like it needs a key module.
Got it.
Well, the door is closed. So now I'm locked in. Let's hope there's a way out.
Yeah. Well, you can just call on the borrowed or errand or something. You know. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Thank you. I was behind this wall.
Old minecart.
Ah.
Maybe you can still move.
Maybe.
Okay, now what to do with you?
What? It doesn't want to move. Can I pull it? Ah. Hello? Hello? It's not very... The box in the way. Great. Let me just climb up here then.
Well, can't expect everything to hold up in this place, I guess.
Oh, key.
How am I gonna get up there now? A key module.
Down.
Use for you.
Yes, it's right here.
I think I have what I need to open this door.
There's no code. No?
There.
Okay. Good. Ah. Okay, nothing else in here. Up we go.
What's in here?
I know, it's very dark.
Oh.
Oh, hello. Blow it up.
Let's blast this open. Huh. Looks like I'm back on the other side of the big door.
I see. I need the cart though, right? Like to get up.
Now's my chance.
Get stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck though. Why is it stuck? That's not normal. Hang on. Hang on. No. This is not good. Oh. Okay, I'm fine. But it's stuck though. It's stuck though. Yeah, I have to Google. Am I doing something wrong? It's not moving. She's pulling so hard. Okay, hang on. Let's reload. See where I am.
An old world ruin built into the cliff.
Yep, in we go.
I wonder what's inside. There's some kind of tunnel. I should take a look around.
There we will. Eh. Eh.
I'm surprised this thing works.
Yeah, that's surprising. The door looks very good.
Uh-oh.
For how old it is. That looks better. There's no rock there now.
Okay, now what to do with you?
Come on. Why are you stuck?
Well, the door's closed. So now I'm locked in. Let's hope there's a way out.
Hello? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Aloy. You can do it. Get it loose. I'm wiggling the stick. Oh my god, finally. It's loose. I got it. I was doing it right. It was just stuck. Come on. There you go. And now we go back up here to get out.
I think I have what I need to open this door. What's in here?
The way out?
Oh.
That was such a soft whoa.
Huh. Looks like I'm back on the other side of the big door. Now's my chance.
Pull it. Okay.
I gotta find a way to reach the relic, but how?
Did I pull it too far? I think I pulled it too far. Hang on. No. Get up there. Open it.
Gotta hurry to get to the other side.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't get crushed.
Okay. That should keep the door open.
No, that's not it. Yes, it will keep the door open. But what am I gonna do with that? Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Don't you worry. That's what we do. Now we can go up here. Perfect. Nailed it. Pull it. There we go. What's that gonna do? We drop down to it? Yeah. Got it.
Got the ornament. Stemmer will be interested in this. I should give it to him the next time I see him.
Yeah. Got it. I should spend some skill points. Let's go with you. I don't really use them, but you know. I want to lock everything. Oh, I'm already running out. More plants. Cool. Ah. I see. Let's equip that. Cool. Now where are we going? There's a question mark up there. Go get that.
I might want to take another look around. See if I can find anything else.
Now we're leaving. What? Well, that's a bit overkill. Bird? Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't see nothing. I want to loot him. I want to loot him. Hi. Oh, jeez.
Race isn't over yet.
Race? Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
There's the vulture. Hang on. I want to go up there, though. Well, I can't climb this. It's good. Let's do it.
use of this.
Go. Go, go. Okay, we made it. Over here. Or is it a Vista? Vista, isn't it? Oh, it is.
A view of the old world. Looks like some kind of tower, surrounded by panels.
Bunny! Dang it. Oh, stay right there. I'm dying. I'm sorry. You're so fast. Damn, bunny. Okay, now where's the Vista? What is that? That's you, clearly. But from where? Down there? Let's try it. From down here.
Is this easy?
Maybe it's from that platform. Right there. That makes sense to me. Hey there, Sunwing. What you doing? Mm-hmm. Oh, what was that? It didn't remove the part even.
Could hit it with purge water.
No, it's not gonna help. Oh, I'm sorry. That was terrible. Ow. You saw my ammo. Got it. I want to shoot the thing on your head, sir. Oh, got him. Oh, shield caster. Where'd the thing go? I don't know. It went somewhere. Oh, there's more Sunwings. Well, if I sit up in this bush and snipe you, sir. You're gonna come over here and not alert that guy? Or you're just gonna sit there, take it? Oh. He's moving. Yeah. Got him. Oh, he noticed. Take him out. Okay, that's one. Where are you? Got more? Thank you. Got him. I leveled up. Woo! Any parts? Another shield caster. That's good. Good. Oh, I need those. That's good. Oh, what are you? Oh, you're just a hole. Sunwing. Alright, let's see.
That ancient lookout might be a good spot to try to line up the image.
Yeah, that's what I said. Where though?
Dust storm's moving in quick.
Yeah. Can't see shit. Is it down here? This one?
I think I'm almost in the right spot.
Okay. Down here? Hello? No. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I'm outside the area. I'm outside the area now. Heading back up. Oh, well that didn't go well. Why are you not working? Hello? Do I have to be on top of it? Yeah. Got it. That's a weird ass building. Damn. Alright. Did it? Alright, let's follow the tracks. Oh. I'll take that. I guess I just got lucky that they didn't hear the first Sunwing scream for help. More arrows, thank you. Oh, there's another one. They're pretty cool though. They are. No, you don't see nothing. Can I please track it? Hello? Could you stop? I'm trying to look for stuff. How dare you? Ow, hello? What was that? Fuck you. Oh, I'm trying to look for stuff. Oh my god. Stop it. Okay. Can I please highlight the track? Thank you. Oh. I have to grab more healing plants. Alright, let's follow the tracks. Wait.
Overriding that
hey, dude.
will make for an interesting ride.
We already did. They're not very fast though. Like it's cool, but it's not very fast. Like I'm pressing X over and over again. It's not getting any faster. Oh, is it the place?
The machine riders from before. The ones who were racing.
Hey.
Wonder what they're up to.
What you guys doing?
Pay up. Riding machines, huh? Who taught you to do that?
Hey, squad. We got someone with a death wish here.
Whoa. Look at that hair. What?
Someone get a little lost in the desert?
Hey, what's that thing the Easterners keep saying we do?
Oh, yeah. We all drink blood here, right? Maybe we should drink yours.
You can try.
Is that a challenge?
Cool your blaze, Josek. Don't think you want to test your luck with a soldier that took down the bulwark. We have no business with you, Outlander. Think we all had our fun. Road's right over there.
Ah.
Those machines used to be Regalas. But you don't look like holdouts to me. Who are you? How'd you get these mounts?
Round here, you want something, you race for it. You cross that finish line first, I'll answer any questions you have.
Aloy.
Great.
You got a mount?
Race is full.
Actually,
hello?
I think a spot just opened up.
All right. What are the rules?
Don't die.
Okay.
This ought to be good.
Shut up, Pekka.
Gonna be terrible or easy. Why are you mute? Sorry.
This way, fresh meat. Let's get you that mount.
If I lose him, I'll be so mad.
I see you carry a bow. Good. You'll need to use it if you want to win.
Oh?
Against the other racers?
They will if you don't. We put everything on the line when we get on that track.
Oh, great.
Makes it worth something. You could test run the track if you want to. Just let me know when you're ready for the real thing.
Let's just go.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
All right.
I'm gonna try once.
Everyone get ready.
If it doesn't work out, then I must stop. Okay. Why am I in the center? Go!
You like that? There she goes.
Go! Zoom! Ow.
Keep up, Aloy.
Gotcha.
Go. Got him. Go fast. Oh. Oh, there's ammo to pick up. I see.
Yeah, you better run.
This is
let's go.
kind of terrible. Go! Go!
Come back here. Surprise.
Go!
Gonna bring you down.
Yeah, you get those down. That's great. I'm zooming. I'm just spamming X. Go fast. We gotta go fast. Oh no.
Gotcha.
Dang it.
You like that?
Smack him. Smack him. Damn rocks. Go. Dang it. Go. Go. They're all very fast. Why is there an arrow up my mount's butt? I won! First try. Yay!
Your prize for winning the race. You earned it.
I think you owe me some answers.
Yay!
Name's Ata. As for how we got these mounts, most of us here used to be rebels. Joined Regala's army thinking we'd get a chance to fight in a real war against the Karja. Instead, Regala slaughtered our own in cold blood, Barren Light. When we made it back to camp, we snuck out on our mounts and never looked back. Been racing the clan lands ever since.
That's good.
Decided
Good for
we
you
were better
guys.
off on our own. No rules, no chiefs. Just the speed of our mounts and the taste of blood.
Doesn't sound too bad, I guess. Where's your quiet friend? The one with the mask. He didn't join the race.
He gave up his spot so you could join. Probably for the best.
What makes you say that?
That one hasn't lost a single race.
Oh.
Doubt you would have gotten your answers if he stuck around.
Maybe.
You know, Hax found a spot to set up a race at the farthest end of lowland territory, right by the beach. Make your way there. Maybe there'll be a spot waiting for you.
Okay.
If I'm in the area, I'll think about it.
Hey, Loy. You here to join the race?
No, I'm done. I'm moving on. Moving on. I got that guy. Where do I want to go? That's the question. But there's so much more to do. Look at this. Look at all this. How do we go down here? What's this? Or not? No. You? Oh, I can't. Can I do that now? I guess I can do that now. Alright, let's go to this campfire and head out from there. Okay, so we're going to this first.
I might want to take another look around. See if I can find anything else.
God, why do you always have the spears on? The worst. Bunnies. I need the bunnies, I'm sorry. Sheep. Pretty sure I have enough sheep, but you know. Another one can't hurt. Was that a goose? I swear I thought it was a goose. Pigeon. Sheep. That. Crow. No. More sheep. There's a lot of sheep around. I don't know what that was. It wasn't a sheep. An owl. I'm sorry, Mr. Owl. Another owl. I don't have an angle on you. Oh, thank you. Old snowbird? Okay. I'm on the hunt. Like low-key on the hunt. What is this? What is this? Oh, is it a flower? Where? Under?
Could use shock ammo against that machine.
Oh, there's a fight going on. Hello? Who am I shooting?
We have to mobilize.
Keep firing.
What do you guys have? Got the mount.
I need help here.
Oh jeez. Well, they're already fighting stuff, so I'm just joining in.
You shouldn't have done that.
No?
Strike back!
Oh jeez. Who's shooting me? Yeah, I can't. The shooter's fully locked.
Too damn fast!
Time to follow up.
You're the leader? Yeah, you are.
Give her a few more shots. I don't care if you can't see her.
I have to loot through. You guys fight them for now. That's fine.
Went into hiding over there. You, me, we'll get it.
I'm trusting you here. She thinks she can hide from us.
I mean, I just went in to fight you guys because the machines are already fighting you guys. So.
Really? Nothing? We've got to be close.
Hi.
Let's see here.
Head on over. I have to kill that guy. He's still fighting machines though. It's fine. Let me just let them fight.
So that armor, that soldier's the one in charge.
Yes, he is. He's almost dead already. Get him. Get him. You can do it.
I should check them. I should check the leader for tags.
Oh, jeez. I had to loot him. How much health do you have, sir? You're half. Got it. Around the what? Nailed it. Okay, leader. Where are you? You.
I should check if there's anything with a lock around here.
Oh, I have to loot stuff too. Where's the loot? Is it up here somewhere? There, yeah.
Oh, skin's cracking from the cold.
This doesn't sound very pleasant. How is that a false alarm? There were so many machines. My guy. Where's the chest? It's over there. That it?
Chest.
You're in
I
over
found a
your
key.
head. To arms!
Tags.
Is that it?
I'm not sure what to do with them. I'll
Alright.
just hold on to them for
I'm
now.
leaving. Bye.
Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But I could always deal with them now.
Eh.
Either way, I'm done.
Campfire? Please? Oh, there's a flower. 2, 3. Give me the shiny. Thank you. Let's get the campfire. Thank you. What else do I want to do on the way there? Oh, there's another. Oh, that's a shelter. Never mind. Up we go. Up the mountain. There. Not unknown anymore. They're right there. I'll just run by though. I should be on the hunt. That's an owl. Right. Come on. Thank you. What's that? Pigeon. I don't need any pigeons. Out. That's on. Let's get this side too, I guess. What's that? Owl. There's a lot of owls around here. You know, I should get them, you know, while I'm in the area. Because I might need more than I know right now. Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't even give me anything of use. They're right there.
Using shock ammo.
How is he still unknown? Hello? Okay, I'm leaving. Moving on. It's not that important. Jeez. Hello? Right across the area. Alright, I'm gonna just glide over. See what happens. Can I climb this mountain? I'm gonna keep pressing scan till I'm close enough to scan it. Yeah, there's nothing to climb there. Is this the way up? It's just a shelter, maybe?
Shelter. Chance to rest. Check my gear.
Yeah.
No one is climbing that mountain. Not even me.
Hang on. Oh, pouch upgrade. All those salmon.
Those Tanoks were right. I would need to fly to find out what happened to Farika.
Yeah. How do we get up there? That's the question. I wonder. Oh. Yeah, I probably can't do it yet. Alrighty then. Moving on. Let's, hello? What am I doing? Have to go do that. I need it. Yes. I'm gonna save.
Just where Gaia said I'd find one. Looks heavily guarded. But if I can get to its core, should be able to find data to override new machines.
Oh. Gonna get the turtles. They're kinda OP. Like when they hide and then you're fucked. You know? I wonder what's in here. Like I can't override you, right? But you might be in there. Could you turn around, please? And we're gonna fly down when he turns.
His wings holding up?
You don't see me.
It'll be hard to sneak into that cauldron without being seen.
No.
I'm gonna take care of these machines first.
No, we're sneaking. Sneaking. Oh. I could catch a fish.
Better be careful.
I'm in.
I can't find it underwater.
No.
I'll have to sneak past it. This kelp might give me some cover.
Yep. It will. Hide in it, thank you. Yeah, maybe I should track it. Thank you. That was level 40. Anyway.
Looks like I can swim down from here.
Where do I swim down? I wait for him to pass. Oh, down here? Got it. Is this gonna drain it? I don't know if that's a good idea or not. No, we just still underwater, I guess. Where am I? Yeah, I don't know if I'm prepared, but I'm going.
Snap Mall's a lot better when they can't reach me.
Yeah. Oh, it looks. The visuals are really nice in here.
Those wings. They're creating currents in the water.
Yeah, as long as you don't get sucked into them, that's okay.
I'm in. Time to find the core and get those machine overrides.
So, the no return point is those blades down there. Got it. How do I get up?
That crate. Might be able to use it to climb onto the ledge.
You? Can I pull you? Oh. Come here.
Close. Should be able to climb up now.
Ah.
No, you don't!
Oh, come on.
I guess that's not gonna work. What now?
Yeah, what now? What's this?
There's gotta be a way out of this room.
What about this? Ah, no, that's where we came from. I can climb that though. Maybe. If I can get to it. Can I stand on this? Yes.
There we go.
Yes. That's the way I was supposed to do it? Probably not. That's also blocked off. I can go this way though.
I should be able to glide down there.
Okay, you want me to glide. Okay, got it. Got it, got it. Oh, it's so pretty in here. Oh, okay.
Time to catch a ride, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Oh boy.
Now I just have to get to it.
Oh boy. I didn't kill you. I shoot you in the eye to kill you. Ah, wasn't enough either. Take him out. Cheese it. Yeah. Anyone else?
Maybe I can glide to the platform. This again.
Ah.
Way back onto that platform.
Dang it. You're so rude to me, game. Oh, no jeez. Alright, let's scan. Are those feet? Oh, hello. Oh, lovely. Nice to see you. Yay, yes, the boss of the area. Got it. What's going on with that? Go this way. That's where they came out, right?
Ugh, water in my boots.
Oh, you're gonna have a lot more problems than that shortly. Oh, loot. Ah. Oh, that's the way. I see. You look this way, sir? Could you look this way? Thank you. No, you don't. No screaming. There you go. Okay. I just don't want to fight them and the Snapmaw. And That guy up there. Tide Ripper? Is that what they were called? They were kind of annoying, if I remember. Well, I'm going to have to fight him, but you know. I just want to have the advantage of an ambush. That's all. Come on. Are you gonna go back to your track soon, or? There you go. I just want to know what part of you to shoot. Because I'm sure you're gonna need parts to override you later.
There's not a lot of room for a fight down here.
No.
Gonna have to be careful around that snap maw. Better use something other than frost.
Dispersal tank. The stuff on the tail. I think that thing we want to shoot off. Oh, I didn't shoot it off. Come on, dude. Hi.
That ought to help.
Yes. Yes. And now, explosive spears. Did you get out of the water, sir? Now I just shoot you. Got him. I have to loot you. Come back here. Come back here. Thank you. Now where's all the stuff I shot off of you? Oh, there's some stuff. Oh, they float? Oh, here's more. Nice. Okay. These are also parts I blew off. I see. Grab it. Okay. I think that's everything I shot off of it. Let's craft some stuff. Yes. Beers. Cool.
Whew. Looks like I can climb up this way.
Go. Go. Whew, made it.
This looks like some kind of gate. Wonder what it's used for.
I don't know. We're about to find out, I'm sure. Oh. Can I get that from down here?
There's a note over there. Too bad I can't override it from here.
Yeah, we have to stand. Okay.
Looks like this whole place is some kind of pump. Sure is. Pump for what?
Oh, hang on. Look at that. go up a little bit. There you go. That's sick. Yeah. Alright. Do I have to go down?
This will break my fall.
Oh. Ah, it didn't kill you. That's supposed to kill you in one shot, sir. There you go. There you go. This bow is very nice. You do not get to scream.
I can use them to climb up. Just have to turn them on.
Mm-hmm. Is that all this is gonna do? Oh.
Hey. Guess this is better than climbing.
Yeah. It's very handy. Very convenient. Oh. Stay right there. I'm not gonna kill you, but...
It's fallen.
Now you're dead. I missed. Cool. Those guys aren't much of a threat anymore, unless I have a bunch of other stuff after me, too.
Let's see what this does.
Oh, I want to use that. Do I want to use that? Oh, I see. Doesn't sound like a good idea, but okay. Here it comes. Oh, there's nothing. Okay. Back I go.
A lot of water. This cauldron must be pumping it in.
Yeah.
At this rate, I'll be able to swim my way to those overrides. If I can find my way back to the core.
Yeah, that's the question. That's the question. Oh. What are you doing over there? I get there. Do I swim? I guess I can swim. That's not a good sound. Why you keep making noise? Stop making noise. Oh, purple. Nice. Guess we go this way. Maybe. Come here.
That's the spot. Should be able to climb up.
Oh, this place just is falling apart. Who keeps making noise? Stop it.
Another one of these. Maybe it'll raise the water like the last one.
Mm-hmm. Is that a good idea? Hey, look.
I should hack the note I found. Might help me find a way out.
Here comes. The platform safe? Or am I gonna have to swim? Okay. Now what?
That tunnel looks like it leads out of here.
That tunnel?
How do I reach it?
No? That tunnel? I can swim. I don't trust all these noises though. They're very suspicious noises. To go back over here?
I need to find something that'll help me get to that rail.
Yeah, that's not it. It sounds like something's in the water.
Washed off some of the sweat.
There's something down somewhere? No? Is there metal flowers somewhere? Oh, it's you. You're here. Can I,
That crate might be useful.
Yeah. It floats. That's convenient.
Don't think I'm getting this thing out of here.
No?
There has to be another way to get it to that rail.
But how?
Maybe if I lower the water, I can place the crate.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, do I have to use the same one? Like the old one? I got it.
I can lower the water level with this. Might help me with my crate problem.
Crate? Where are you? Okay.
We can get use of this.
Okay, where do I want it though? Where do I want it? But where do I want it? I'm not sure anymore. Hang on. I want it there. Right. Okay. Okay. Here. This is where I want it. Mr. Crate? Come here.
It's close.
It's in the water. You're fine.
That should do it. Now I need to raise the water level.
Alright. Let's see. Raise it.
Here goes nothing.
Do the trick.
Should be able to use that crate to climb out of here now.
That looks promising. Okay. Now what?
Place looks busy.
Oh.
Should try using something other than shock ammo.
Oh, jeez. Shell walkers, of course. My least favorite. There is a crate there I need though. So that's annoying. You have to be in Apex, did ya? Like, I clearly need to move that crate somewhere. Pull it up again. Come on, kill it. There you go. You guys just gonna stand there in unison? Here we go. I missed him. Oh, I missed. I hit myself. Ow, don't.
Oh, looks like they called for backup.
Backup? Ow. Oh, I see. Eh. Ow. That's rude. Ow.
Now's my chance.
Ow. Kill him. Thank you. Finally. That trigger my blast trap. Hello? Ow. That's rude. Very rude. Ow. Ow. Okay. Is that it? No? You're still here? Ow.
Now to find a way back to the core.
Yeah! Did it. Oh wait, I have to loot stuff. Hang on. I need to make more of these. Can I make more of those? Thank you. I need them. Thank you. I need you. And you.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
Yeah, we need it. Time to collect heals. Because I know there's more fighting to do in here. Did I loot you? No? Nice. We have to loot everything, you know. I did fight them, so now I want the loot. Okay. Pull it down. I assume it's over here.
That's it. I can climb up from here.
Can you? It's gonna break. Oh yeah, I killed this guy up here.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
Get it. Oh, is that where I'm supposed to go? Yeah. It has to be, right?
Bet I can jump on those metal carriers from here.
Yep. You sure can. Where are we going? I mean, I guess you could have. No. Like, moving that box around with them around would be terrible.
Must be getting ready to release it. I need to get to the core fast.
Yeah, we're going. Hey, dude. Am I supposed to drop down on you? I don't know. I did it. I don't know if I was supposed to go down there, but it was too good to resist. Loot? Yes, please. Blast paste. I'm gonna need the blast paste. Why? Oh, thank you. That's very useful. Very useful. Can I craft anything else before I go in? Not really. Alright.
I can't fight that thing in all this water. I need to hurry.
Yeah? Oh, jeez.
No luck. That thing's not gonna let me get anywhere near the core. I need to lower the water level again. That would at least give me a fighting chance.
Yep. That's where we're going. Where's the door, though?
Saw that note before.
Ah.
Help me out.
This thing. Swim.
I should
Swim.
That node. See what it does.
Swim.
It's not like it can make things worse.
Swim. Not like you usually think about what's gonna happen.
The nodes in this area should help me lower the water level.
Yep.
I'm gonna get rid of that machine. That should help.
Yes. And then we have a fight on our hands.
That should do it.
Is that gonna go all the way down, or just gonna reveal that arena? Yeah, that's where it stops. Okay, where's the guy? He's just gonna appear.
Now we can do this on my terms.
Eesh. If it's anything like the last one, it was really annoying. Where is it?
Here we go.
Okay, scan. Pull it up, thank you. Please just shoot it off. Aloy. Girl. Yes. Go away. Go away. Ah. Fine. That miss. I missed. Rude. No. Okay. You purge watered yourself, sir? I missed. I want to get the tail, but I don't think I'm gonna get the tail. Maybe if I encounter one in the wild, I can get the tail.
I need more ammo.
Yeah, we'll make more ammo. We got stuff. It's fine. Ah. I want the tail. He has so much health. Jeez. Can. Thank you. Ow. Can you stop moving so much? You move so much. My God. Ow. I missed again.
This'll help.
Okay, I hit it. Can I hit it again? No. No, I can't. Oh, take it. Ow. Ow. Thank you. Ah, missed completely.
Down it goes.
Okay. Shoot off the tail. No. Ah, shoot the tail. Shoot it. Dang it. Dang it. No. Make more. I have a couple more. Okay. Okay. Can I please shoot the tail? Okay. Thank you. Okay. Just wanted the tail. I'm sorry. It's very dumb. Ow. Ow. Could I move? Move. Aloy. Move.
We're done here. Time to get those overrides.
Got 'em. Oh. Yeah, those guys are rough. It was better than the last time I fought one of those. That's for sure. Any other stuff laying around? Oh, there's a loot thing there.
Well, we'll have to worry about running out.
Well, you do have to worry about running out sometimes. Yes, get that. Another one over here. Cool, great. Okay, I think we're done. Alright, let's do it.
These machine overrides should come in handy.
Yes, it should. Let's see how many we get. Rock breakers. Yeah, this guy. Okay. Nice.
Looks like I'll have to restore some of these overrides.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Another mystery machine.
Yeah.
Cauldron doors. They should lead me outside.
Oh, got it. Off we go.
This cauldron must have been pumping water in and out to release aquatic machines.
Yeah.
Smart.
Guess so. Got it. Nice. Oh, I see. Oh, down? Is the big guy around here somewhere? Just checking. I should go get this campfire so I have places to warp to around here and save. Let me go save up there. Oh, it's so pretty. Eh. Can I get through this cave? Can I climb this? I can. Good. Get up there. Thank you.
They're riled up now.
Don't worry about me. I'm just passing through. Leave me alone. Okay. Ow. Aw, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, dude. I was hoping for the owl. Hey, dudes. I'm gonna just climb up this wall. Don't mind me. I'm gonna get to this campfire, and then I'm gonna stop. been over 3 hours somehow. That last one went fast. I mean, just that. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. Oh, thank you. Up I go. Where's my pouch full of everything? All the time.
Useful for making dyes.
Yeah, if we get new outfits. Which we will someday. That's a big jump. Keep going up. Am I higher than the campfire now? I am. Bro. Again. Sorry. Okay. Campfire. Wow, you descended so fast right there. Like, that felt faster than normal. Okay. I'm going to stop here for now. There's just so much to do. Like, look at all this. Hello. There's so much. So much. I haven't even done everything back here. Like, I've done these. They're just still there. I haven't done that. Why is that? Why did I not get that? I don't know. I'll get it later. Skills. Let's put them into you. If that's useful. Sure. More berries. Excellent. 2 more. Wow. Okay. Anyway, thank you for watching. I have to stop there for today. I will not be on tomorrow. Maybe Saturday. I don't know. Thank you for coming. If you watched the whole thing, wow. And I'll see you next time. Bye.